Locke asks, what if the soul of a prince, and with it all the prince's memories, enters into the body of a cobbler, while the cobbler's soul leaves the cobbler's body, right? So we've got one cobbler body, one soul, but the soul is not the cobbler's soul, it's the prince's soul. Locke says, we would in this case say that this person is the prince and is only accountable for the prince's actions. So let's say that the cobbler did something illegal and morally wrong prior to the soul of the prince entering his body. It would be wrong for that cobbler body prince soul to be prosecuted for cobbler soul's actions because it's not the same person who did them. Our moral intuitions would instead suggest that if the prince had done something illegal and wrong, then the prince soul in the cobbler body should be prosecuted, right? Rather than, the prince's body either without a soul or with a different soul, maybe even the cobbler's soul, right? This shows for Locke that consciousness unites our existence and actions over time into the same person. And so personal identity is a matter of consciousness rather than about the body or about some substance, like an immaterial substance, such as a soul or the res cogitans in Descartes. And what we see here is also that the question of personal identity is importantly a practical one. It has everything to do with how we hold people accountable for their actions, right? So it's not all fun and games as we're engaging in these thought experiments. It also has really important implications for our behavior towards one another, including how we're literally holding people accountable in a legal context. The person we hold accountable must be the same person who performed the action. But we can imagine that being the same person without having the same body. So I want to